Hey, what's up? I'm Skylar. I am 22. I'm a female to male, transgender male. I have not started hormones yet. Today I just went to my 7th session of gender therapy. I'm very excited. I'm officially halfway done. Most of my family is not very supportive. My parents are not very supportive. They don't really like the idea. Originally I came out as a lesbian, and that's what I thought I was for the longest time. 4 years later, I finally figured out, with the help of my partner at the time, finally figured out that, hey, I might be transgender. I never really felt comfortable in my own body. I always felt like a guy on the inside, even though on the outside I was physically a female. But I never really understood it until about last year. I started looking into it, and I started realizing, hey, I might actually be transgender. And I started looking into it. I actually came out as androgynous first because I could have sworn that that's what I was. I didn't really fit the typical transgendered person. I don't want bottom surgery, so that was kind of confusing as far as androgynous versus transgender goes. Also, I had some mixed feelings about taking hormones and whether or not I wanted to do that, but I've basically come to the realization that I am transgender and that I do want to take hormones. I actually made up a list of pros and cons of whether or not I would be able to live my life without taking hormones and basically have the quality of life, the best quality of life that I could have, and I decided that I couldn't, and I would be better off if I did take hormones, and I would feel like I would have a better life if I did. So yeah, I'm pursuing that, and let's see, recently I gave a speech at a major university here, for security reasons. I don't really want to name the name of the university, just because I don't really want people that I don't know to find me, you know. But anyways, yeah, I made a speech about being transgender and what it's like, and so that was cool. I spoke in front of a class, and it was a small class, thankfully, because I'm kind of afraid of being in the spotlight and everything. It's just not really my thing, so it's different. But I pulled through, and they seemed pretty interested in the whole situation and everything, and they asked a bunch of questions. It was to some college students that were going to be counselors, and so they wanted a wider perspective of different people and how to deal with different people and what happens in their lives and everything. So yeah, it was interesting. It was cool. Let's see. As far as school goes, I'm going to a community college here, and this will be my first semester as transgender, which is cool. It's different. I've had to take some different precautions just because of it. My counselor at school has been very, very accepting and very helpful with everything. She actually emailed my professors ahead of time and told them about the situation, and told them that I wanted to go by Skylar instead of my birth name. Maybe eventually I'll tell you what it is, but yeah, not right now. This is the introduction time, and no, that's for a later video. Yeah, it's pretty girly. I'm not very fond of it. But anyways, yeah, she emailed my teachers, my professors for this fall semester, and they all emailed back, and they're okay with meeting my criteria, and they're okay with meeting the demands that I asked, which was to be called Skylar and to be treated like a male. So yeah, I emailed them back after that, and they're all looking forward to seeing me and meeting me. I've got the rights to the male bathroom at school, which is really freaking awesome. I'm really excited about that. Yeah, and the dean has personally told me that if I have any problems with harassment or anything, then go straight to her, and even if it's from staff, then she'll take care of it. It doesn't matter who it's from. So that's really awesome. I'm really excited about that. Let's see. I haven't taken hormones. Oh, by the end of July, I'll have completed my 12th session. So hopefully, I'll start hormones before I go to school. Yes, I'm very pumped about that. I have 5 more sessions left, and that's it, hopefully. Yeah. But anyways, I think that's probably enough for my first video. Maybe I'll do another one soon. I don't know. I'm not sure how often I'm gonna do this, but anyways, yeah. Peace out.